Hey everyone, this is Mcoc here, and today I just wanted to tell you about grinding units. How have I managed to make 4,338 units? You can see this on top right hand corner of the screen. You might call them differently, I call them units. And as you can see, 4,338, which is quite a bit considering that I do not spend real money on this game. I think that spending money takes away the challenge in the game, and I get bored of the game when I do that. So I tend to never do this in any game that I'm playing. As I say, I play because of the challenge, I play because it's fun, and both of these things are gone for me when I spend real money on the game, which is why I'm not doing that. So anyway, how have I managed to make the 4,300 units then? Well, I have spent about 7-8 weeks on doing that. I want to get the 5-star hero, and I noticed that every now and then there's great offers coming up for 5-star charts, which is why I need units. So I just keep grinding them without wasting any of my units. That's taken me about 7-8 weeks to get this 4,338 units, and I am playing pretty much. So firstly, you can get units, click on the fight. You can see the story quests, event quests, both of them. If you finish them, you can get units. So for example, let's click on the event quests. You can see there's loads of different quests here. For example, there's daily quest proving grounds. When I open this one, there's all sorts of different ones to go through. And every now and then when you finish some, you get units. Or especially in the longer story quests, longer event quests or story quests. For example here, Master, the second one, Night Riders quest. When you click view rewards, you can see that the rewards there are pretty good. It doesn't list the units, but you always get units when you're finishing up an act. So every time you get something like 15, sometimes 10, sometimes 5, sometimes 25. But it all adds up when you collect them and when you don't spend them for anything. The same story is, I just went a step back onto the previous screen, the story quests. Again, you finish an act for the first time, you get the units for it. Third way, versus. I am clicking on versus here, and with versus you know exactly how many units you get when you're passing the milestones. For example, let's take this third one here in the list, the one in the middle of the screen now. 3 versus 3 summoner trials. Click on view rewards, and you can see that rank rewards are at the moment locked. Rank rewards don't give units anyway. These are rank rewards. Rank rewards are always something else. Of course, there are better rewards for what you can get on these, but milestone rewards are what we are looking at. Of course, it doesn't seem much. 5 units in the next milestone again, 6 units, 7 units, 7 units. But again, it all adds up. I'm going back to the arenas now. You can see there's several arenas going in the same time, and even if you're making just a little bit of progress in each, you are always going to do the lowest milestones, which means that you're always going to end up with some units. Okay, how else do you make units? Of course, there's different event quests and everything, but these are my 3 main ways of making the units. And the arenas help big time for arena crystals. I'm just going to crystals now here in the menu, and I'm scrolling down to the very bottom on the first page for crystals. You can see the second last one is called Arena Crystal. I'm clicking on that, and it says purchase this crystal with battle chips. You collect battle chips while doing arenas. The more arenas you do, the more battle chips you have. Battle chips. I said battleships. Sorry. So, the more arenas you do, the more of these you get. I'm clicking on the drop rates here on the info. And you can see in there that units have 15% of drop rate, which is not that bad. And usually you get 15 or 45 units. 45 is a real treat. And I noticed that I'm getting this once a day with the amount of arenas that I'm doing. And then I might get another few times of 15, which means that if I get twice 15 units and once 45, I already have 75 again. And as I said, it all adds up. So these are my 3 main ways of making the units, getting the units. And I have to say that definitely, the majority of my units have come from arena crystals. It seems like a slow way of grinding it, but it works. If you're persistent, if you're not tempted enough, don't let yourself be tempted. Don't let yourself be dragged into using your units for example, buying health potions or something else. If there is something that you want to collect for, like I want to collect for the 5-star hero, my first 5-star hero, it is so worth it. And once you stop spending the units, you notice how fast they actually add up if you keep playing. They're definitely not going down, they're always going up. So keep doing that and you'll get there. Just so that you see what I'm talking about, I'm going to chart crystals. And you can see I have 7,700 5-star hero crystals. So I cannot wait to get my first 5-star. I did spend 1,000 units to get 2,000 5-star hero crystal charts. The rest of the crystal charts I have gotten from different events, just grinding away everywhere and also reaching the ranks in the arena fights. So yeah, that's my way of making the units, and to be honest, I don't think that I am doing too bad in it. Thanks very much for watching and see you again in the next video. Bye!